people, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Katie, and today we are going to be trying out something new that I haven't done on my channel before, and that is bullet journaling. I've been bullet journaling for quite a while now, probably like 7 months or so before I filmed this, but I wanted to do my first ever bullet journal plan with me. This one is going to be for the month of June, and if you really like them, I'll continue doing them for the upcoming months. Let's get straight on into it. So we're going over here to, this is my April spread, there we go, to a blank page to start our June spread. Let's get straight on into it. So first, I'm starting off with a title page. My basic idea for the June spread was to make it yellow themed and to have a lot of sun and summer things. So I wanted to make it a really simple front page with just June in the front and then a sun and then have it yellow and stuff. But I thought it looked kind of bland with the page on the left just being completely blank. So I decided to add a little bit of a summer drawing. So I drew a little umbrella there to represent the beach and summer starting. Then I kept trying to draw a little ocean on the side, and it wasn't working out, so I decided to just leave that for now and move on to using the fine liner on the June part, which I think went pretty good. I did a calligraphy style and left the space in the middle, which I filled in with yellow. And then I did yellow for the sun as well. I think the right side turned out really cute. So then I started to work on the other side, and I started by filling in the umbrella, although it looks a little bit weird because there's only 4 sections. I think it turned out okay. And then I added the little water, which I kind of fixed up using pen and marker because it started out really bad, and then as I added more different pens to it, it turned out better eventually. And so yeah, I had the umbrella and stuff, and I probably should have left it here. I feel like it probably would have looked better, but I still felt like it looked bland, so I added a border around the edge. And then I went in and added some sand with my brand new colored pencils that I got for my birthday. Here they are. There's a lot of them. This is actually my first time really trying out the new colored pencils, and I do feel like they work pretty well. I don't really know quite yet how I feel about them, but they worked pretty well for this very simple sand that I was doing in the background. Once I finished that up, I still felt like I needed something, so I decided to add some awkward looking palm trees in the background. I just drew a couple of palm trees. I was really trying to just kind of get a summer vibe in there. I didn't really intend to do a ton of drawing, but it just kind of ended up happening. So I just ended up doing that and then filling them in, doing the micron liner and coloring them in with colored pencils. I think they turned out okay. I just feel like I kind of went a little too hard on the drawing part of this, and I probably should have just left it with how it was before and not added so much other crazy stuff to it. But yeah, I think the palm trees turned out kind of cute, and I was kind of happy that I at least was done with the whole title page. Then I kind of tried to fill in the background, the sky. Probably shouldn't have done that, but here's what the final thing looks like. Overall, I do really like it. I think it's pretty cool. I really especially like the simplicity of the right part, but I kind of wish I would have kind of slowed down and not done as much crazy drawings. So it's time to start working on the calendar part. I always like to have a big calendar page on my bullet journal for each month, even though I don't really actually use it to write out dates and stuff. So I basically just wrote June 2020 really big at the bottom, and then I drew out a calendar and tried to count out and try to make the boxes even. There was not an even number for the week, so I had to kind of eyeball it and hope it came out to about even, which it did. It came out kind of close. And so then I also wrote quarantining there just because I had a little bit of extra space and I thought it would kind of be funny to put that there. Then I started going in with my micron liner and my ruler to line the calendar and try to make it look as straight and pristine, or whatever, as possible. I highly recommend micron liners for bullet journaling. I'll link some in the description down below. They work a lot better than Sharpies do because Sharpies, as you can see as I'm using now, really bleed through the paper, and it's really not good for bullet journaling because you want to keep it all in the same book. And you'll see why I regretted that decision later using Sharpies. But yeah, I recommend micron liners like I used for the actual calendar part because it doesn't bleed through and you still get that nice thin look. So here I am using the Sharpie, which I ended up regretting doing, to fill in the June and the 2020. I just did kind of a blocky stance. I added some yellow details, which for some reason I forgot to film. And here's the final calendar page. Really, really like it. Probably my favorite out of the 3 pages that I do. It's really cute. I love the yellow, simple and fun. So now we're moving on, and you see that 2020 is ghosting in the background, and I'm mad about that. We are going on a journey to my recently organized closet. Scrapbook paper and punch outs. Let's find some paper. It's dark in here, sorry about that. This totally matches the vibe. So the page that I'm making here is actually a summer bucket list. But I wanted to cover up that 2020 that is kind of ghosting in the background, so I decided to get out some scrapbook paper and glue it in there, but still be able to match the theme at the same time. So I'm going to write like summer 2020 bucket list on the left, and then the actual list on the right. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I am pretty into calligraphy. I've been doing it for quite a little while. I'm still not very good, but I like to practice, and bullet journaling is a way to practice, so please don't judge me for my calligraphy skills. Anyways, I started going for summer with the fine liner, and then I decided to use my brush marker because I figured that would look a lot better. It definitely did look a lot better. Then I went over the 2020, which that's like one of my favorite styles, do like the cross in the middle, and then the list, which I'm not gonna lie, I found that design for that word online. And then I started to draw out the lines for the actual list. I didn't actually fill out the list on camera. I have a few things already written down in it. But if you guys want to, feel free to comment down below any ideas of things I should add to my summer 2020 bucket list. And I'm really going to be adamant about finishing everything on the list, and I must complete it by the start of school. So I wrote that down at the bottom, and sorry, I just got a text. That's pretty much it. This page, I really like it. I like the front, I like the actual list, and overall, I do like this page, and I like the background on the left as well. So yeah, here are all the pages in this spread that I did today. I'm really sad because as you can see, the June bled through from the other side. I didn't realize I was going to do that until it was too late. Nothing I could have done about it, but I do generally like it, the stat page still. This is probably and definitely not my best. I definitely have done better spreads in the past and probably will do better spreads in the future. But overall, I think it's pretty decent, and if you like it and want to see my next spread, just let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching my spread. If you liked it, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. We just hit 700 subscribers, so it really means the world to me, guys. We are 300 away. You can do it. You can be one of those 300. You can join the OG fam before I hit 1K. Why am I losing my voice? I totally forgot to mention the shout out. Here's the shout out from last week's video. Thank you so much, Maddie, for commenting. If you guys want to be a shout out in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below whatever you want. And it would be helpful if you were subscribed too, because I'm trying to make my goal. But yeah, I was yelling a lot today. See you guys next video. Bye!